How are you, Gary?
I'm great.
Isn't it exciting about doing something together now in Los Angeles?
Yes, this is fantastic, bringing the spiritual minds together and really helping people in our own city.
Yes, yes. So the first question I have for you is, what is it that people need to renew?
Well, I think what they need to really renew is their own self-fulfillment of being aware, but also starting to look within of what's missing, and starting to learn the principles and the techniques of how can they reactivate and reclaim their lives and heal their lives inside from the inside out. Sometimes people are looking for answers, but they're not willing to do the work. So I think what we're going to be teaching them on this special day is to really find that switch inside and turn the light on to really change their lives forever.
I love it. I love it. Yes, you are right. Some people don't want to do what it takes, or they say they want to be helped, but they don't really. But
yes.
I always tell people, at least if you don't do anything, at least do not complain.
Yes, I think it's really everybody is looking for change, and in anything that you do, you have to put the work in. So, when people say transformation, it's not just reading a book or listening to a CD. You have to learn how to apply it in your everyday living, in your everyday language, in your everyday thinking and actions that you do during the day.
Yes, I totally agree. So how is it that they will come out anew and renew from this event, the one-day event?
Well, I think what they're going to learn is that they're going to take their power back. They're going to learn how to activate new thoughts and new beliefs, and we're going to be teaching them, let's say, some quick, easy tips that they can just start to, let's say, integrate within themselves without worrying about how. And I think it's really of them learning how to trust themselves, how to have more awareness and love themselves even more than they might have already loved themselves, but really learning how to manifest and really working with the laws of attraction, the laws of the thoughts, the laws of the divine universe, and just really being open to receive the blessing.
Yes, great. Thank you so much. I love that. Why is so important that they renew now? What is it so important about this time changes?
Well, I think what's happened is the frequencies in the world has changed, and I think the powers to be of many countries and leaders has changed because the lightness has been working itself into the universe for the last 10 years, and that means in business we no longer operate the same way business works. Many people who were working in the old ways, they don't work anymore. So the urgency is the 11th hour now that everybody has to get on board. That means, everybody has to bring in the concept of change is here and change is now and change is them. And when we take action in knowing that, and everybody has to do it, because it's almost like relearning. As technology came in, we had to learn how to turn on a computer. We had to learn how to be technical. We had to learn how to integrate Facebook and Twitter and all of these social medias into our daily lives. And I think it's our own responsibility that we have to know a little about everything and really take action to really want more love, more success, more happiness. And we have to create that desire within ourselves and not distance ourselves away from ourselves or, let's say, separate ourselves from what we really are, which is we are just divine love. We're really about really owning that power and creating peace within our lives, but really, having success. And success doesn't mean just money. It means about being able to be successful with our relationships, with our friends, with our integrity, with our word, and really working in that way of the business mentality is so different because many people in the business world, they don't honor their word. It's always like you think business is cutthroat and people, do things and don't honor it. It's really about bringing that honor and integrity back to back to the world, almost like what happened in the olden days, the Wild West. Everything was on a handshake, and I think that's what has to come back.
I love it. And this is kind of a ridiculous question because you share already so much that we have a great idea what we are going to get from Gary Quinn on February 16th. But what is it that you want to share with the audience, if there is anything else that you want to add?
Well, I want people to know that they are all winners and that anyone who's seeking to take control of their lives and really learn how to really honor themselves and really be excited about you, meaning them, and really start to get them activated and really, me sharing some principles and all of us sharing principles that everyone is a winner. Everybody comes to win that day, whether they take a little piece of hope, a little piece of faith, a little piece of love, or a little piece of joy. That's what it's about, and I think everybody there will receive a golden ticket, and that's what we're here to give them.
So maybe that's why they should attend, or who should attend?
Absolutely. Everybody should attend who wants to change their life, whether they're business people, housewives, doctors, lawyers, actors, directors. It doesn't matter. It's really about opening up and creating change and really knowing that everything starts from within. So it's something that we're going to be teaching that's not going to be difficult. It's not going to be something that, you have to be a scientist to be able to receive it. It's really just learning the principles of just believing and receiving. And I think everybody can attend, first-time spiritual seekers, people who are advanced, people who are beginners. I think it's open to anybody who wants to just change their lives. So
we all need to be reminded, yes?
Absolutely. We need reminders, just like a shopping list. When you go to the store, you have a list. So we're going to write that list up and make the declaration for their 2013 goals, and we're going to help them reach it on that day. And at least they're going to walk out having the confidence to do anything.
Yeah. Great. Thank you, Gary. I can't wait for that day myself. Because, we said, we all need the reminders. I think it's an amazing opportunity for us and everybody that will attend to get together, especially here in Los Angeles, to change our mindsets and to create a new life for all of us.
Absolutely, Mabel. And you're the catalyst to make this happen.
Well, you too, Gary. So we are all important, and we all have our gifts, and the gift is that we can do it together. That is the real gift for all of us, yes. Thank you so much, Gary. So we will see you on the 16th at the Universal City Hilton. We start at 10 a.m. and we end up with a cocktail party, okay? So come ready to have fun, too.
Yes, and I want everybody to challenge themselves to attend and make a difference in your life. Start today.
Yes. Thank you, Gary. God bless.
Thank you, Mabel.
See you on the 16th.
Okay.
Adios.
Adios. Ciao.